Is this foundation right for dry and mature skin? Let's find out. Hi beauties, welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing a wear test and review of the Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydroglow Hydrating Foundation. I feel like this foundation is an excellent choice for women over 50 because it addresses key concerns for mature skin. This is infused with hyaluronic acid. It provides 24-hour hydration. It offers a naturally luminous finish that enhances the skin's natural beauty without being heavy or cakey. This is a medium to full coverage, making it versatile for different preferences. This foundation is free of parabens, formaldehydes, sulfates, and other harsh chemicals, making it gentle and suitable for sensitive aging skin. This is supposed to visibly improve skin texture and radiance over time, making it ideal for mature skin. Now this foundation is available in 32 shades. However, the mini is only available in 6. I purchased the mini because I'm not sure if I'm going to like this foundation, so I always try to opt for the smaller size. But regardless, other than the size, there is no difference. This has a clear glass bottle with white font, a white lid, and ta-da, a white pump. Always love a foundation with a pump. The full-size bottle retails for $63 Canadian and $47 US. However, I purchased the mini bottle, which retails for $30 Canadian or $22 US. Now the shade that I got is 1R02. This foundation has a thin viscosity. However, I always like to use 2 different application tools so that you guys can see how it applies on with either. So I'm going to use my BK Beauty foundation brush. This is the 101 on my right side and a damp beauty blender on my left. Let's start with the beauty blender. Just going to give it a quick shake. And I'm going to use 2 pumps. Oh, noisy. Hear this jingling. So it seems to be going on very well. Again, this is medium to full coverage, so I can layer it. I know I have a couple of red marks here that I might need to layer it a little bit. So this is a closer look. I've completed this side with the Beauty Blender. There is no foundation on this side. Okay, and now I'm going to use the BK Beauty brush on my right side. honestly, it seems like it went on better with the sponge. Which is really odd because usually with thin viscosity, the sponge just drinks it up. I only used the 2 pumps on both sides. But I don't know. To me, it looks, sorry about a fluff in my... I'm going to give you guys a close-up of this, but to me, it seems like it was a smoother application using the Beauty Blender. Beauty Blender on this side, foundation brush on this side. Yeah, honestly, it looks better on this side. That's my opinion. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments below whether you think the foundation brush or the sponge did a better job. For the first time ever with a thin viscosity foundation, I feel like the sponge did a better job. I'm like questioning everything now, like, oh my goodness. Oh, I have my little checklist here for things to check with foundations. Did it apply smoothly and did it blend out initially? Yes, both sides did apply smoothly and blend it out. However, I do feel that the sponge did the better job. It does have a natural finish. Now, according to Sephora, it has a natural luminous finish. I don't see luminous. I see just natural finish. There's absolutely no luminosity to this. The coverage seems good. I mean, I can always build up. Let's actually experiment here. Now we've got that little scar there. I'm actually just going to add a little tiny bit and use the brush. I'm going to try and conceal. I know this is not a concealer, but I want to see if it's going to cover. Okay. And my nose. Got that little red mark there. Okay, so it definitely builds. That's nice.
That's nice.
Definitely builds. I do have a little scar there. Let's try. I don't really see too much red on this side, but I'm going to try a little bit. Just a tiny, tiny bit. And I'm going to use my damp sponge. And let's see if it is buildable with the sponge. Not as much with the sponge. It did cover it, but it didn't cover it as well as the brush did on this side. So, okay. So far, there is no settling that I've noticed, but usually that happens over time. Yeah, I haven't really noticed any settling. Patching, I haven't noticed any patching, and it applied very well over my skincare, so no issues there. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and I will return when I'm done.
A few moments later.
Okay, beauties, I am back. My full face of makeup is done. Feeling very glamorous today. I did top it off with the Urban Decay All Nighter Finishing Spray, so hopefully that will help the longevity of this foundation as well. Let's get a quick close-up and you guys can see how it's sitting so far. Okay, so I'm going to go on with the rest of my day and I will be back to check in with you guys at the 4-hour mark. I will see you soon. Hi beauties, I am back. It's been about 4 hours and 20 minutes. I haven't actually looked at it yet, so I wanted to wait and get my reaction with you guys on camera. Really quickly, I'm just going to zoom in so you guys can see how it has reacted in the last 4 hours. So yeah, let's zoom in. I can already see that it has rubbed off a little bit where I have that red mark on my nose. I think it's like a blemish, I'm not sure. And a little bit up here. I'm not sure how that got wiped off. This I understand. I blow my nose a couple of times and I ate dinner. So, but it's actually holding out pretty good. I'm actually really impressed. It hasn't settled that I can see, maybe a little bit under the eyes. Little bit under the eyes it did settle, but not really on my forehead and definitely not in my laugh lines, just a little bit under the eyes. I always struggle with under eyes. So. As far as comfort, it still feels very comfortable. It honestly doesn't feel like I'm wearing any makeup at all. I did do a thin layer though. I did not build it other than just a few spots where I have some pigmentation or scarring. It has not oxidized. It has stayed true to its color, so that's brilliant. Oil control, I can never really judge oil control for you guys because my skin is actually dry, actually even drier lately because I've noticed a couple dry patches the last couple of days. So unfortunately, I am not able to tell you about oil control. It did not settle other than under my eyes. It did settle a little under the eyes, but otherwise it didn't settle into any fine lines or wrinkles. Longevity, well, it's been 4 hours and 20 minutes and it's holding out pretty good. So I would say so far it's doing pretty well. Patching, didn't notice any patching. Okay, let me rephrase that. There is a little bit of patchiness on my nose and around my mouth because I did eat and I, wiped my lips or my mouth with a paper towel, as well as I've blown my nose a couple of times. Yeah, that is my 4-hour check-in. I am going to go on with the rest of my night, probably start editing this video, and I will be back in another 4 hours. Hi beauties, I am back. It is just about 8 hours, not quite a full 8 hours. I've actually burned out.
I'm tired, boss.
I need to get myself in the shower and then into bed. So I thought I would come in and see you guys so that you can see how this foundation is holding up. So you can see it has rubbed off on my upper lip and my nose. I think I'm getting a cold. I had to blow my nose quite a bit today. So it has rubbed off there, but again, that's to be expected. My chin, and I was editing a lot, so you can see where my glasses were, although it doesn't seem like it actually took the maybe a little bit here is missing. So it is a little patchy there, but it's probably on my glasses. Okay, so it still feels very comfortable, like I'm not wearing any makeup, although I'm not really anymore around this region. It has not oxidized, which is really good. It's been almost 8 hours, so it has stayed true to its shade. Settling. Okay, so again, when I zoomed in there, I didn't really notice it settling in the forehead, my lines or my smile lines. The only place I did notice that it settled just a very little was under the eyes. Longevity, I mean, other than wiping it off in areas where I've, had a Kleenex or paper towel up to my face, I think it's held up pretty darn good. I would probably touch it up if I was, like, say we went for dinner and then we're going somewhere afterwards, which never happens, but if we were, I would touch it up. But just being home, honestly, even playing with my dogs, keep in mind too, they're lickers, so they'll lick my face. So I think the longevity is really good on this foundation. And then oil control, again, I don't have oily skin. I wasn't really changing a whole lot today either, so it's not like I was sweating. So I cannot actually review it for oily skin women. I'm so tired. I need to sleep. So that is it. That is all on my checklist, you guys. I'm so happy that you guys joined me today. I really appreciate all of your views and your likes, they just warm my heart. If you find my content informative, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload my videos. I'm trying to grow my brand and it is going, it's definitely going. And I thank you all so much for the support and love that you have given me throughout this last year. That's all I have for you guys. Bye, beauties.